The splendour falls on castle walls and snowy summits, old in story. The long light shakes across the lakes, and wild cataract leaps in glory. Blow, bugle, blow, set the wild echoes flying. Blow, bugle, answer. Echoes, dying, dying, dying. Hello coin collectors, welcome back to this week's All Change review, and possibly, after that reading, goodbye to some Tennyson fans. And yes, I can imagine I have fans, even Tennyson ones. But we'll come back to Tennyson and that poem shortly, as today we're going to be looking at the 50p piece to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the composer Benjamin Britten's birth. Now, I'm going to start out with the value and get that out the way, because there's a lot of odd pricing going on with this coin at the moment. If you've got a normal cupronickel version of this coin from circulation, the value is worth 50p. But looking at it as a collector's item, I've had a look online at the last 5 coins sold, which were from circulation, and they went for an average of 98p, which I think is about right, as there were 5,300,000 of these minted, which isn't excessively rare. If you don't include the Olympic 50p's, it actually makes it the 7th rarest coin in circulation. If you do, that then drops down to the 36th rarest coin. So if you are looking to buy one of these online, be careful people, just make sure you read descriptions and check the current prices. Just know what you're doing when you're going out there. But if you do want to pay high prices, I do have a couple of extra spare. Actually, these ones I'm going to either trade or release back into the wild by putting them back into circulation. So anyway, let's actually have a look at the coin itself, because it's quite interesting and an interesting design. It was done by Tom Phillips, who also designed Samuel Johnson's Dictionary 50p, but I find the design with this one has a lot more energy and just generally is a bit more of an inspiring design. But I'm going to start by picking it up and turn it over to have a look at the portrait. So as you can see here, we have the 4th portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, and as normal I'll post a link below to my previous videos where I cover off the Queen's portrait. But it's also important to note that this was the first British 50p piece to have both the date and the denomination on the face side as well. So now back on the back, we've got a lot of design going on here. Though the first thing that jumps out is Benjamin Britten's name, which is here on 2 staves, which references his work as composer, pianist and conductor. And in the centre here you can actually see we have composer and born 1913. Then at the top and the bottom we have the words blow, bugle, blow, set the wild echoes flying, which was from the poem at the start of the video by Lord Tennyson. And it comes from the poem The Princess, the title being The Splendid Falls on Castle Walls, for which Britten composed a serenade for tenor, horn and strings, which is like this grand operatic piece, which I think would be the best way to describe it. But I'll put a link below so you can actually hear it sung at the BBC and make up your own mind. But for this design as a whole, Tom Phillips is actually quoted of saying for his design and the idea, "I wanted to make the coin speak of music, and what better clarion call for a musical anniversary could there be than blow, bugle, blow, set the wild echoes flying." And all I can say is good work, Tom. I really like this design. But what do you guys at home think of this? So as we come to the end of another All Change review, that just leaves us with the answer to last week's quiz, which was an Irish 3p piece. So if you've enjoyed today's show, please like and subscribe, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at the All Change Review. But until next time, thanks for watching and keep collecting. Bye.